Good morning, Women's Wellness Community. Welcome to your walking meditation on Friday, July the 22nd. So something a little bit different. Please feel free to bring me outside if you like, in your backyard, your driveway even. Actually, where I learned this walking meditation was in downtown Toronto in a parking lot many years ago. And it was interesting because as the instructor was a meditator, guru, I'm going to call him. He was amazing. As he was talking about the walking meditation and how strange it seemed to be doing this in a parking lot in downtown Toronto, he said it's the perfect place. Finding quiet, finding stillness, finding focus amongst the chaos, amongst all of the busyness. So it was actually really, really interesting. Now, this is not a parking lot in downtown Toronto. Again, we say this often, certainly in Northern Ontario. We live in paradise here, but and taking advantage of it as often as we can. So welcome, Lori. I see you popping on. Thank you for letting me know your little walking emoji here as well. So, but you can do this in your living room. You can do this in your kitchen this morning. And actually, on that note, just as I am explaining what we're going to be doing, now I'm going to be in bare feet. And I'm going to be further away. That's why you see this mic on me. So there's a bit of wind here, and I'm going to be walking away from you so that you're able to hear me. So feel free, though, again, to be wherever you want to be with this walking meditation this morning. It's actually great to practice it in different places. Now, here we are. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Vicky. Yes, another beautiful sunny day. On that note, thank you, Vicky. That leads me to say this walking meditation. And again, you can be kind of moving your shoulders. You can be doing a little rotation here because, again, we're going to be standing for those of you just joining in. In July, it is perfect because in the heat of July and hopefully August, it's a cooling practice and a cooling and a focusing practice. So it works beautifully in July. Now, in the winter, though, we talked about doing a walking meditation in our mazes, in our circles, and our labyrinths. So we did that. It's a little bit more challenging in the winter. But again, as you practice in the summer, it becomes possible. So, and you can just do this out in nature. You're out on a hike, you're going to Devil's Rock, and then I'm going to slow down here and do this walking meditation. So, as we're preparing, we're going to think about also some of the benefits of this, because when you think about the benefits, it actually encourages you to do this more. And you can do it for a few minutes, you can do it for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, but I'm going to say it's more challenging than you might think. It challenges our patience, especially if we walk fast, especially if we're very busy and we walk fast. This is going to be more challenging for you fast walkers. I'm going to say that right from the get-go. So it's very much a practice and an exercise. So good morning, Sandra. So that number one. Number two, it's fantastic for balance. It's actually more challenging with your balance than you would think. It's wonderful for your gait, the heel toe, because what we're going to be doing as we get going, we're going to start with just a stroll, and then we're going to go through 3 phases, which is the swing, the plant, and the lift. So some of you have done this with me before. Again, sometimes it just kind of goes in the background for a little bit, and then we come back to it. So again, a walking meditation. You can be outside, you can be inside. We're going to start with just a light stroll and our breath, and then I'll bring you into the 3 phases of the walking meditation. Now, for those of you that find it difficult to meditate because your mind is very, very busy, then this is perfect for you. Meditation is focusing on one thing. And when you are doing a walking meditation, it's hard to think about anything else. The mantra is actually swing, plant, lift. Swing, plant, lift. Okay? So from here, because I'm outside and I've got this beautiful, beautiful, in fact, the sun is this direction right here, and you can see as I come into that. So if you are outside, if you're inside, doesn't matter, we're taking our attention up. So you're going to find your feet, find your heels, find that grounding, that connection down through the earth as we inhale. And if you have the opportunity to look up at the sun, exhale, come through to namaste. We're going to go up one more time. This time, hands stay together. Inhale up, take your gaze up. Exhale. Back through to heart center. And we'll begin. So I'm going to move away from you so that you can watch my steps. How I'd like you to start is just simply walking slowly, connecting with your breath. Notice what's going on. Now, the traditional way to do this is to bring your hands back behind. That opens your shoulders, that opens your chest, that opens your heart. Okay? So you end up, again, just going for a little stroll. Now, not thinking about actually what I said to you about the lift and the swing yet. I want you to just breathe. Okay, notice what's going on as you're walking. Notice the weight shift. Notice how you connect to both legs, both feet. Sometimes you will sit more on one leg, one foot more than the other. Just strolling. Okay, so we're not really quite. This is the beginning of it, but we're not doing the 3 phases yet. We're just breathing and walking. Notice your ankles. Okay, notice what's going on in your feet and your ankles, your knees and your hips. Notice your breath. Yes, inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your nose or mouth to start. And you're just strolling. It's just as if you were just walking around your garden. You're looking at things, walking around your house. And then you connect back in with your body and you notice, how's the weight shifting? Is there can you feel the down into the earth and back up? There's a grounding, there's a pushing up, there's a shifting with your pelvis. Okay? So every time you take a step, there's a little down and up, a little down and up, the pelvis shifts forward and back, it shifts side to side, there's a rhythm. Okay, so I know some of you already are saying, I can't stroll. I know you. So this is very much a practice, again, for those of you that doing this slowly. And I'm going backwards. That's interesting as well. Okay, so you're noticing your breath. If you're comfortable, depends on your shoulders to take your hands back. Go ahead. Okay. So I'm going to use this walking meditation, or a tip that we do even when we're doing our breathing. When we start our walking meditation, if you need to do some extra makeup steps and then come back to the meditation, feel free to do that. So what we're going to be doing is, I have to have a little pebble under my foot, is once you get going from your normal stroll, okay, you're going to think about, I'm going to use this leg. It's my right leg. It's reversed for you guys, but I'm going to come through with that swing. My right heel is going to plant. My left heel is going to lift. And then my left foot, okay, swings through, plant, lift. Swing, plant, lift. Swing, plant, lift. Okay, and feel free to play with it, join in, start again, but slow yourself down when you find that you're getting a little bit too fast. So, this leg, swing, plant, lift, 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 swing, plant, lift. And just walk. Notice your walk. Notice what you're feeling. Sometimes it's relief. Okay. Again, if that is challenging, balance-wise, slowing down that much, and it's a practice. And we're going to come through this time and do one more sequence. I'm going to start you off, but then I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let you find your own rhythm. Okay? And it's such brain work. It is such a connection between your brain, okay, telling your muscles when to lift, when to plant, okay, when to swing. So if you're ready to go again, we're going to do one more practice. Okay, you can shake your arms out a little bit if they've been in behind. You can switch the hand, right? That makes a difference too. Roll those shoulders. If that's not comfortable on your shoulders, shake it out. And I'm going to start you off, and then I'm going to let you go. Okay? So I'm going to back up here a little bit. I know I go out of the picture a little bit, but I'm hoping you're still going to be able to hear me. And I'm going to start on my right leg. Okay, swing, plant, lift. 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 Keep going. Keep saying the words. The words are the mantra. Swing, plant, lift. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're saying the mantra. Last couple of steps. And find your heels. Rotate those shoulders. Just walk normally now, again, around your kitchen, patio, backyard, and just notice. Notice what you notice. And I know for some of you it's going to be relief. It is an incredibly powerful practice. Brain, body, gait, shifting, balance, focus. Okay, some of you will love it, and as I said, all of us will find it challenging in some way. So let's end this together. Thank you so much for playing, everybody. I'm going to take my face up to the sun again. So wherever you are, if you can look out a window. Nice big inhale up. Exhale back through to namaste. And Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in this morning, for playing with a new practice. And if you have any questions at all, I'd love you to play with this again for the weekend, for the week, and let me know how it goes for you. It, again, keeps moving us forward in so many ways. So I'll see you again next week. Enjoy this glorious, glorious day and the weekend. Bye for now.